Hi. Let's do a list of underachieving, disappointing films of 2013. We'll start with some of the major, quote-unquote, tentpole releases. World War Z, The Lone Ranger, which isn't as terrible as consensus opinion would have you believe, but the attempt to try to fuse Little Big Man, the Dustin Hoffman, Arthur Penn epic, Rango, the CGI cartoon epic, and the gargantuan Pirates of the Caribbean formula seems to be a warning that Disney and Bruckheimer and Alan Horn and the rest of the folks in Burbank didn't heed that not everything has to be blown out to colossal status to work as a mass entertainment movie. Neil Blomkamp's Elysium, good, thoughtful first half, and then degenerates into chase, shoot, repeat, chase and shoot ad nauseum. The Amazing Burt Wonderstone, which proved that the combination of Steve Carell, Steve Buscemi, Jim Carrey, and Alan Arkin should have yielded more than a passable time killer that will be forever repeated on TNT during the middle of this decade. Despicable Me 2, Man of Steel, well cast. There are some effective scenes, but I'm guessing this was a film made to, hang on to the Superman character and make it possible for the filming this year, Superman versus Batman. And to be fair to Zack Snyder, I like Watchmen, but what little I saw, even of the edited for TNT version of 300, was sort of like boola boola primitive stuff, and that kind of found its way into Man of Steel, and then you had the two long climaxes for the price of one, and so you could see where that made for an awkward forced marriage of Christopher Nolan acting as producer to Mr. Snyder by the Warner Brothers. And anyway, moving on, let's go to Pacific Rim, which when it was released was fervently defended by the fanboys and fanboy critics that believe that everything Guillermo del Toro touches, that when he's doing something really mainstream, everything he touches turns to gold, and oh, this has got to be a hit, so he can do something more challenging. Oh, don't knock it, like that. And oh gosh, monsters, everything framed too tight, as if you've got to shoot it in 1:8:5 ratio to tight framing so you can do the iPhone viewing of it and not miss much, even though the grandeur of even the old Godzilla film shot in Technoscope, that's, missing. So, anyway, could throw in a few words about Brian De Palma's Passion, which is a remake of a French film I haven't seen called Love Crimes. And Passion looks like, I don't know, I just get the idea that, De Palma had a few problems rolling the boulder up the hill, and he finally got the boulder up the hill, and just, skip it and see the underrated Femme Fatale that he did about 10 years ago with Rebecca Romijn. And let's move on to August, Osage County, which has, Meryl, Julia, Chris Cooper, Margot Martindale, the underappreciated Julianne Nicholson, the back in the mainstream, Juliette Lewis, Ewan McGregor, Benedict Cumberbatch, etc., etc. And I didn't see the Tracy Letts play, but as filmed by producer ER and now director John Wells, it has a few moments that are kind of effective, but winds up being like the longest ever episode of the old Carol Burnett and Joe Hamilton series, Mama's Family. So essentially, you see Meryl Streep playing Vicki Lawrence's mama, but uh, more graphically. And that's pretty much all. So thank you for your indulgence and patience, and let's hope for more good movies in 2014 to offset the ones that fall short. Thanks.